When it comes to incredible chefs, he takes the cake. He creates masterpieces that you didn't even know were possible to make with flour, eggs, and just a little bit of frosting. Now he's helping everyone make delicious desserts with his new cookie cookbook. Please welcome to the show Food Network star and pastry chef Duff Goldman. Really quickly,
hey, everybody.
Hey. Yo, you look like you're in Wayne's World's basement right now. Does it not look exactly like Wayne's World?
Well, it's my basement. It's rather Wayne's World.
Yes.
There's like lots of drums and stuff. It's my daughter is taking a nap, and if I'm upstairs, I have a booming voice. It wakes her up, and then she wants to play with me, and then she won't nap. And so my wife told me to go in the basement.
Good dad. Good daddy.
Duff, we appreciate your minute, man. So let's get right into this. Your cake decorating studio, Duff's Cake Mix, had quite a few A-list customers. So if you had to choose, and I'll even give you a sous chef, who would you pick to decorate your cakes? I'll give you one and two.
Wait, so who would I pick to decorate my cake
Yeah,
for
I
my
just
staff
said that.
or anybody in the world?
I should have just said, who's your favorite celebrity to decorate your cakes? That's what I should have just said, Duff. That's what I should have just said.
Oh, God, Busy Phillips.
Oh, why?
She's really good.
Who would know?
Yeah, Busy Phillips is amazing.
Because she never stops? That was a bad
gosh.
She's just a really...
Because she's busy.
Oh, is that like some weird Hollywood joke that I don't get?
No, busy. She stays busy.
Oh, because
It was a bad joke that you didn't get. Yeah, sorry.
Oh my God, Jeff, you can just see yourself.
Okay.
I should have never came on the show. I should have stayed
to
off.
save the day. So here we go. All right, so let's talk about your new book, Super Good Cookies for Kids. For those baking at home, what are the top 3 mistakes people make when baking cookies? Because I can think of ones that I make all the time.
The number one cookie killer is over baking cookies.
Okay.
The thing about cookies is that they have a specific texture, right? That you're looking for. If you want a chocolate crinkle cookie, you want that to be gooey inside. If you overbake it, it's just kind of this overbaked chocolate crunchy thing, and it's stupid, right? But when you get a chocolate crinkle cookie at Christmas, you know what I'm talking about, like the powdered sugar, it's got cracks in it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm familiar.
Right. Well, when those cookies, when they're baked right, the inside is sublime. It's like raw brownie batter, right? And it's perfect. But overbake it, mediocre.
We don't need no mediocre cookies.
I'm going to wake up the kid.
Keep it down.
Right?
That's right.
Real quick, you've made all sorts of phenomenal cakes, from a life-size race car to an elephant cake. What is your most recent wild creation? And also, just as a personal question, do you watch the Great British Bake Off?
Okay, so in response to the second part of your question, I actually don't, and I really should, because it's great. But I don't watch a lot of food TV because it just feels like work.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. That totally makes sense.
Yeah, I don't watch Chopped. Sorry, Ted. I don't watch Chopped.
Sorry, Ted.
So one of our latest creations, which was really... Oh, man, this was a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I'm a huge nerd. I love science. I love science fiction. I love space. I've loved NASA my whole life. We were able to create a cake of the Artemis rocket that's about to go up and orbit the moon and come back. And NASA got us permission, from the Pentagon or something, to go in front of the rocket itself while it's sitting on the launch pad and get a photograph of the cake in front of the actual rocket that's actually going to space.
Whoa.
It was amazing.
Oh,
man.
Rad. That is so rad.
Isn't that dope?
That's so dope. Can I say that?
Yeah, you can. He did. You're cool. You're cool. Okay, so we do have 2 cookies from your new cookbook that we get to try. I'm so excited.
Ooh.
So we've got the Moravian spice. Moravian spice. And the pistachio laddu. Okay, so here's the thing. We're going to eat it, but I want to get your inspiration for these recipes. So while we try, you tell.
All right.
Okay, so the Moravian spice cookie.
Oh my God.
Is everyone trying that one first?
Oh my God.
Wait. Tastes like a gingerbread cookie.
I have the chewy ball, and it's good.
Okay, so the chewy ball is the laddu. The crunchy thing is the Moravian spice cookie. So the Moravian spice cookie, it's from it's a sect of Christianity that's kind of in like central Pennsylvania-ish, 1700s, old school. And they do these elaborate nativity scenes. And then what happens is everybody does their nativity scenes, and then the whole like neighborhood, everybody goes to see each other's nativity scenes, and you welcome people into your home to see the nativity scene by giving them a spice cookie. So everybody would bake these spice cookies. And so if you had like a really good nativity scene and somebody in your family was a really good baker, everybody would come like, oh, we got to go over to the Johnsons because they got some really good cookies, So everybody would go visit. And the other crazy thing about that cookie, I don't know if you noticed, it's just very flavorful, right? It's
like
really
ginger. Is it
exciting in your
ginger?
mouth. It's ginger. It's also mustard and white pepper.
That's a trip.
Yeah.
I never would have expected that.
Mustard.
I know. Oh, I just got.
And it's not so it's mustardy. It just excites your mouth to the point where you can really taste the cinnamon and the ginger and the nutmeg and the cloves and all of those other warm spices. Yeah, it's a great cookie.
Duff,
I love that cookie.
We're blown away by both of your cookies. These are so good. Thank you. And not only for joining us on DBL today, but for these fantastic cookies. But everybody out there, please, you can buy Duff's cookbook. Super good cookies for kids, wherever books are sold. Love the cover, by the way. And you can watch him obviously host Kids Baking Championship on the Food Network. We'll be right back. Thank you so much, Duff.
This is delicious.
See you guys. Enjoy.